Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you for spending some time with me today. And for those of you who are new to the channel, if it's your first time, my name is Milu. I was born clairvoyant, psychic, and a medium, meaning I don't use any tools to read. I tell you what I see as I speak. And if you would like proof, I read for the chat on Monday evenings at 8 o'clock or Saturday evening at 6 o'clock. Having said that, I spent a lot of time, this morning, watching TV, and I did a little bit of work. I didn't do much. I was not surprised that Republicans were lying or were going to lie or do anything to defend their dear leader. What surprised me is how they twist the truth to fit their narratives, and also some of them just lie. Right now, this may not have an effect on them, but my prediction is, as I touch with them intuitively, this energy is not with each one of them. Down the road, those videos, I believe I mentioned that before, are going to come back to bite some of those people. Because once we pass the Trump era, if you will, okay, people are going to have time to reflect. Us people who are not in the Trump camp. Yes, we will have time to reflect as well. But people who either voted for Trump or are in Trump's camp, they're going to have time to reflect and wonder and start asking why their representatives were lying so much or twisting the truth. And people like that, I feel, are going to be questioned. If you are willing to lie and twist the truth on TV so blatantly, what else won't you do? That's what I feel is coming down the road intuitively for a lot of Republicans. Because the other point is, right now, a lot of Republicans are just so keen on keeping Trump where he is, they are not taking the time to be objective, nor to look into anything else. Whatever Trump says, it goes. But one day they're going to look back. Those people right now who are going on TV, I guess it's because they are old. A lot of them. I'm sorry, I'm old too. I'm not, I'm not that young, but at least I'm smart enough to know. First of all, when you lie, chances are it's going to come back to bite. And if it's on video, it is really bad. It will really, really bite really bad. So, but those guys, I don't think they understand the power of videos. And everything they are saying on the floor or go on TV and say, people have recordings. And those things are not going anywhere. They are going to be archived. I don't feel they have an understanding of that, because a lot of them are over 60. Even people under 60, a lot don't think that way, because they didn't grow up in the era of videos the way how much video recording has proliferated our society. So, I guess the other blessing for me is I'm on YouTube and I know once it's on videos, that's it. In any event, my prediction is those things are going to come back to bite. The next thing, I said something, I've been saying it for a long while. People in the White House, Trump basically has lost his mind. It is going to be very interesting to see, his behavior is going to be outlandish as usual tonight, wherever he's holding his rally at. But I've said he's been angry, and today I guess he couldn't keep himself together enough to talk to the reporters, because from what I heard a little while ago, because I'm checking on him to see if I'm correct. That's what I'm doing, and he did not stop to talk to anyone. So to me, that means he has difficulties controlling himself, and his blood pressure is probably going through the roof. And the other thing is, yes, I mentioned how angry he was. Therefore, the White House is taking on the same attitude. I just read maybe about 5 minutes before I came on, because I always check to give you, in order for me to be able to give you my intuitive impression of the latest of what's going on. They said that the people who work at the White House are very angry. Of course, they're not very angry. I mean, some of them are sycophants, like that guy Gohmert, who went and yelled at. I'm not quite sure. No, it wasn't Schiff. It was the other chairman. I don't remember his name right now, but I'm sure you guys know who I am talking about. Once I remember his name, I'll tell you. People like Gohmert, yes, they're going to be angry because they want to win at all costs, and it's like, they are fixated. There are people like that at the White House. Yes, they know they are wrong. They know, what's going on with this guy. He's nuts, okay? But regardless, he's their guy. So they're going to be mad, because if he's removed, they're going to lose their job as well, their nice, cushy position at the White House. Yes, we have those. But most people in the staff, it feels like to me, intuitively speaking, they don't care. They know the guy is bad. Yes, they will lose their job if there is a change of administration. Okay, because even if it's Pence is going to remove everybody that's there that worked for Trump. They will be all gone. So, in case they don't know, that's what's coming. But I feel like saying, I read in the newspapers that the word they are putting out is because Trump is angry. That's why they are saying it. That they are all mad and frustrated. They're watching the proceedings today. What is being said, and they're like, not all of them are angry. They don't care. A lot of them don't care because they're not going to say it publicly. But a lot of them know that Trump has crossed the line, and some of them for the good of the country. I'm talking about political appointees. I'm not talking about government employees. I'm talking about political appointees, Trump sycophants, but not all of them are pissed. It's just the word they're putting out because it will make the boss happy. He's angry, so they're angry too. So I wanted to mention that if you see it, then don't let those things get to you people. That's very important. And somebody... I'm sorry, I should have copied the person's name who posted a question about Adam Schiff, who tried to have a town hall meeting, and it seemed like it was disrupted, and some people were saying some pretty bad things. And the question was, are people in Congress, the leadership, and chairmen and the like, I'm sure, you guys know the chairmen are part of the leadership, are they safe? Yes. Because, first of all, what happened to that, at that baseball game, some guy went and shot a few Republicans. Okay, security is tighter, and also, well, Schiff is from California. It feels like to me they know, although it's a liberal bastion, just like New York. Okay, I feel like saying intuitively, I don't see anything going wrong. Maybe I should just make the prediction. I don't see anything going wrong with Schiff because security is very tight, and it feels like to me if you are attending his town hall, there are security. They are making sure that someone is not going to walk in there with a weapon. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know, and I'm not going to try to guess the number of ways that can be done, but there are a lot of ways they can make sure if you are going to a place like that, yeah, Okay. Uh, Another question I received is, did Republicans convince the gentleman Van Drew from New Jersey to switch party? I don't feel so. Since he was open, and it's from what I understand, he's been caucusing with them anyway, or been talking to them for a while, and it resonated with me intuitively. According to what I read, I'm not going to tell you, pretend I'm making psychic prediction when I read something. I will tell you if I read something and it resonates with me intuitively. What I read is he feels like he was going to lose if he didn't switch parties. All these people, you know what? I feel it's a good thing he switched, because why would I want someone on my team, okay, who's not looking out for the country in a situation like this? You know? So, if you can, based on the way things are going right now with Republicans, the way they are behaving, and you're a Democrat, you decide at this critical moment in history, you're going to cross the line to go to the Republican side. You know what? I think it's a good idea that he switched. No, Republicans didn't convince him. He find out, basically, according to polling or whatever they did, he wasn't going to win as a Democrat, and he switched. And you know something? I feel his political days are over, because he has no principle. So he's in a lose-lose situation. Let's put it that way. So that's the answer to that question. Okay. Okay, I think I answered all the question. Yes, he will lose re-election. I said that. Okay. The other thing I feel, Republicans, as I've been watching the proceedings, and they are warning Democrats of impending dooms. They're gonna, this is gonna backfire. A lot many more presidents will be impeached. I guess they threaten, if Democrats are elected, they're gonna try to impeach them. What else is new? Republicans during the Obama administration, I feel like those people had, hearings going on from day one. If there was any reason for them to impeach Obama, they would have done it. Look at what they did to Hillary. Oh my God. The woman testified for 14 and a half hours. So, intuitively speaking, and my prediction is the next president after Trump, I should say after Pence, is going to be a Democrat. I don't feel they're going to be able to impeach him or her, because you have to have ground. Well, yes, if they're in the majority, I don't feel they're going to be in the majority, because Republicans are going to pay a major price for the theater, like defense they've put today and other times that they've held hearings and anything that has to do with this impeachment. The way they've lied to the public, it's going to come back to bite. That's my prediction. Okay. Jahan is asking me, Milo, what's going on with the Russian military vessel off the U.S. coast? Well, it's a spy ship, and they are in international waters, and they have the right to be there. They're spying. That's all. They're trying to. Well, they are. Putin is pushing his luck, because Trump is in his back pocket, okay? And also that's what's going to come back to bite Republicans who are defending Trump now. More is going to come out about Trump's connection with the Russians, because all the things that Republicans are fighting for now, that Trump should remain in power at all costs, and they don't care if Putin was behind it. There is going to be tremendous amount of information that's going to come out regarding Trump's connections with Russian oligarchs and Putin, and what's behind all this bowing Trump does every time he sees Putin, and everything that he does has to benefit Putin. So sit tight, people. It's there is more to come. But that ship, that's why Putin is taking chances. It's because Trump is there and he knows Trump is not going to take a chance and blow that ship up. They're an international order, you can't do that anyway. But you know something? Intuitively speaking, yeah, they will gather information about you when I talking, me transmitting this, but I don't feel they're going to be able to gather much intelligence regarding our, because you see they are off the coast where we have, important military installations. Okay, Pensacola, from what I understand, Virginia Beach, Connecticut. So, I mean, I'm simply naming it through because that's what I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, so when they navigate, they go close to the coast so they can sweep, pick up communication, and take pictures, whatever else they can do. But I don't feel it's more like of a show. It feels like to me than anything else because yes, they will pick up some stuff, but not very much. Well, they pick up Trump speaking on his cell phone, unsecured cell phones. That's probably most of what they're gonna get. Not much else. So I wouldn't worry about it, Johan. And someone else asked me a question. Let me see. Okay. And McConnell went on TV yesterday or the day before yesterday. He said that he is not going to be an unbiased witness or juror. I feel that if Democrats keep pushing, I feel there is a very good chance they will succeed in making sure that McConnell recuses himself. If they push, I feel that can happen. So it would be nice to make McConnell eat his own words. I hope they continue to do it because my other thing is, I think I mentioned that yesterday or before the stream before that. I don't feel this impeachment trial is going to go according to what Republicans are expecting. I feel there are going to be bombshells, unexpected events that are going to take place that are going to throw them off their games because they're in control of the Senate. Yes, I know as I'm saying this, I'm being shown the Kavanaugh hearings and what happens. I feel the trial is going to be more dramatic. And the behavior of some people like Graham's of this world is going to be worse. And Graham, Jamie, I forget his full name, stand a very good chance of winning. This guy is going to beat Graham. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, people, I know the proceedings are ongoing. I will answer a few questions and then I will let everyone go. And, to keep watching. At least I'm going to be watching. I have some, oh my God. I did something. I meant to put it on my application and I forgot. But today it's okay. It says it's short and except for during my introduction, I would have to post it, but it's okay. So I'll do that tomorrow. In fact, I have to bring the thumbnail down so I can do it tomorrow. I know you guys don't understand what I'm talking about. It has to do with the rules of the chat. So when people are supposed to call and when they are not supposed to call, and I have to keep reminding myself every 10 minutes or so to display it, to remind people of the rules when they're supposed to call, when they are not supposed to call, among other things. Okay. Carol Patterson is saying, the whole fiasco is making me not feel good emotionally. Have to do some mental self-care for a while. I agree with you, Carol, but you can't let it get to you. Me, I let it go. I'll only tune into Milu to get my info. Thank you. TV is overload for me. I can understand. That's why I have the TV over there, but I have my work desks right here, so I can mute the TV and focus on what I have to do, on work that I have to do for YouTube and other videos that I should have been done already, but I am doing other things as well. So I am delayed on a few things. Okay. Nancy's saying the Republicans are disgusting and patriotic and a bunch of traitors. I agree with that. Okay. No, Jahan, I didn't say it's a joint. I'm not quite. I don't know if you are referring to the question you asked that I answered. No, this is not a joint patrol. That's what I said. I said it's the Russian ship is a spy ship, okay, and they're doing that because they know Trump is in power. He's in Putin's back pocket and many other oligarchs, okay. Trump is not going to do anything. So it's like a show of force because they know we're not going to react. That I didn't mean it's if that's what you meant, Jahan. No, I didn't mean it's a joint patrol at all. No, I'm sorry if somehow I'm being perceived saying this. Sorry. Okay, everyone. Jim Judd. Is Jim Jordan going to have to leave? At some point, yeah, if it's not this cycle, next cycle, Jim Jordan is going to be gone. A lot of Republicans, people are going to be losing their seats after this. A lot. So, and that's why we are seeing so many of them retiring. First of all, they are tired of defending Trump, but also the writing, well, a lot of them were from districts who are crazily gerrymandered. They are undoing those. Okay, and they've been lying to their base. So a lot of them, it's going to catch up with them. Jim Jordan is going to be one of those. Okay, friends, thank you very much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. And those who are new to the channel, if you like the channel, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And also tap on the bell in order for you to be notified when I am online. Having said that, I will be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock, unless this, there's a great chance this may continue, the hearing. So don't be surprised if what happened last time, if Nader doesn't do the same thing. That's the name I was trying to remember, but I saw his face earlier, but I couldn't put the name on it. Sorry. If Nader may do the same thing he did last time, postpone the vote for the next day, I wouldn't be surprised. So if that happens, if it goes past 11 o'clock, I will be on at, oh my God, I hope not. Watch for me tomorrow because I have an event tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So I may have to come on earlier than 6 because I have to leave here at 4. Wow, I forgot all about that because I didn't expect. Let's hope this doesn't continue till tomorrow. In any event, I will see. Maybe I'll do it at 12 o'clock no matter what. I'll see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock no matter what. Thank you again. Have a good night or a great day wherever you are. Bye.